The Department of Chief Minister and Cabinet, through its Office of Aboriginal Affairs, recently organised a treaty symposium in Garramilla, Darwin. The purpose was to provide delegates a forum for open dialogue about treaty and related matters in the NT, exploring treaty-making frameworks and recommendations proposed in the Northern Territory Treaty Commissioner's final report. We heard from a number of keynote speakers and delegates on the subject and asked them some questions about treaty and what it means to them.
We want to continue to live on Larrakia country. How do we revitalise culture?
The discussions coming out of this forum will provide valuable feedback for progressing treaty in the NT. The symposium began with a welcome to country and cultural performances from Larrakia representatives.
Let the people come and explore this land.
We'll be looking for an outcome to say, do we want treaty? Yes or no? So we want to give some direction to the government. Do we want it? So that's what they want the government to activate. More conversations about treaty, what it looks like, what it feels like, what it means. Let our young people know, because we know it'll be a journey and we want our young people to be ready for when the time comes.
If you're going to talk about treaty, let's walk together on this journey. Let's work with us. Come and talk to us. Listen to us.
Have our say, in how to run things in our sort of way, and to have our input as well, how to run things in community.
Treaty is a process. I think we're still to define what treaty is for the Northern Territory. It's essentially about making an agreement, coming to a negotiated outcome on what we think we need to be doing together.
Keynote speakers included Professor Donna Odegaard AM and former Anti-Treaty Commissioner Tony McAvoy.
We wanted a treaty to protect our rights and recognise our sovereignty, not our words, but our sovereignty.
After the breakout sessions, the facilitators took part in a panel discussion about the key themes raised by the delegates and discussed the possible steps towards a treaty to take next.
Let's actually implement it. Let's talk about it. Let's get it out there.
We went around the room, we agreed, yes, we support a treaty. Everyone supported a treaty, but it was those finer details, obviously, that needed to be addressed.
Having a treaty basically gives us a seat at the table, gives us an opportunity to influence policy, have a say in what programs get rolled out in our communities,
That's an old saying when it comes to a treaty. It's about mediation between the colonisation and the First Nation of this country, and coming to finding a common ground where we can work together on this journey going forward.